I'm not sure what these balls do, but I think I'm going to find out in just a few minutes. We're at Rincon Center in San Francisco. We're going to meet the husband half of the husband-wife entrepreneurial team that founded the Dailey Method. It's some crazy good exercise that will get you in crazy good shape, and we'll find out how they built that business next. From KCBS, All News 740 and From KCBS, All News 740 and FM 106.9 and CBS Interactive, I'm John Scott. This is Homegrown CEO. Okay. Doug McIntosh, pleasure to meet you.
Thanks, great to be here.
Where am I right now?
You're at the Dailey Method, in downtown San Francisco.
What do I do with all these things?
you get into the best shape of your life.
Okay. You and your wife have really turned this into something. Tell us about what the company does and your locations all over the Bay Area and all over everywhere.
Sure. Well, what we do is we offer a 1-hour workout that's a strength and flexibility workout that combines yoga, Pilates, and ballet. The best thing about it is that it changes people's bodies very quickly. So if you come in and do this 3 to 4 times a week within a month, you'll see your whole body start to change. You'll get strong core, definition in your arms, strong legs. That's kind of the magic of the business.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what the scientific word for it is, but you shock the body with so many different movements that the muscles don't get used to anything, and therefore they will grow and tone faster. Did I get that right?
Well, yeah, but the movements are very focused and small. So it's more based on high repetition. So what you do is you go through and you strengthen the muscle through high repetition, very focused movements, and we probably have 12 to 15 variations for each exercise. So it's never the same. So if you come in and you're doing thigh work, you might be doing one exercise one day and it'll be a different thing the next
Okay.
day. And then what we do is after you strengthen it, we come in and we lengthen the muscle by stretching it. So it's the strengthening followed up by the stretching that builds a longer, leaner muscle system.
So your wife started this.
Yeah, her and I both started it, but it's really, her name is Jill Dailey, therefore
Yes.
the Dailey Method. Her background was in physical fitness, kinesiology, and yeah, she started this because she wanted to help people in a group setting and help change people's lives, and that's what she does.
You're doing all right.
We are.
How many locations now?
So we're up to 24 locations that are open. We have 10 more that have already signed up that are in the works.
Great.
We're going to be in 6 different states by the end of the year, and we'll be in 2 countries. We're in Paris, France, and Vancouver, Canada.
Was there a unique challenge in finding the marketplace opportunity when you first dove into this?
Well,
or did you just have a sense that regular gyms and fitness centers aren't doing what you're doing? They're doing nothing like it. There's Pilates only.
Right.
The guys that lift weights gyms, but not this.
Well, yeah, we had a sense because there was the foundation for all this bar type exercise was something that was in New York called Lottie Burke. And so we had seen what they were doing there, and we wanted to take our background and knowledge and make it into something bigger and better. And so that's essentially what our approach was. And we saw that the success there and thought, hey, this needs to be in San Francisco, but what they were doing was 20 years behind, and we wanted to bring it into the current stage. So we've constantly evolved it. That's the thing that's different about us, is that it's constantly evolving, it's constantly changing based on the most recent research, just understanding the body more and more and making it into the most effective, efficient workout.
No, seriously, what does this do?
That's for stretching. So
To
well, yeah, you can do stretching that way, or if you're down on the ground, you can actually use this on your leg and bring it up and stretch out your leg this way.
All right. Okay.
So as you can see, I can actually do this. So I actually do class 3 times a week. And I mean, for guys, a lot of guys are intimidated because it's mostly women in here. And but it's a great workout for everybody.
Well, you know, I'm not too far away. I could probably benefit greatly from something.
Oh, absolutely,
like this.
absolutely. I mean, we have all types of people that come in here. It's all about your mindset. I mean, anybody can do this with the right approach.
I ask the same question of everyone I talk to. And it'll be very instructive because perhaps there's a husband and wife that want to do something together, like you and your wife, and maybe they got laid off or whatever, and they're thinking maybe we should, do our own thing for a while. What advice could you give someone with that special dynamic that wants to get a business rolling, based on what you learned?
Well, I think the big thing is really put it through the litmus test. I mean, make sure that you've got a solid plan, your financials are solid, solid marketing. You really have to throw everything against it and make sure that you think that it has a great success, because the one thing that's critical is it's really easy to convince yourself. The old saying is, you can believe your own bullshit.
Sure.
And that's kind of the big thing is that I've said this over and over again. Be careful of doing that because it's easy to convince yourself. Make sure you're objective and you're really making sure that whatever your investment is, that you can get the return on the backside.
You can find out more about the Dailey Method at the DAILEY method.com and find out about their locations all over the Bay Area. And would you say 6 states now?
We'll be in 6 states by the end of the year.
Awesome. We'll have a new episode for you next week. Thanks a lot for joining us from KCBS, All News 740 and FM 106.9 and CBS Interactive. We'll catch you next time on Homegrown CEO.